Art Collins back at you. Let's take a look at a stat, a signal that you're all familiar with, the reversal. Reversal definition, in the classic sense, an upside reversal is a bar that has both a lower low and a higher close than the previous bar. Okay? You're somewhere near the low of a field of bars, and you make a new low, but then it reverses and closes higher. And a downside is a bar that has both a higher high and a lower close than the previous bar. These are generally considered near relative highs or lows. In other words, you see them all over a chart, whether it's near the edges or in the middle, but they only have significance if they're near the highs or the lows. And at that point, they're considered to be signs of an imminent reversal in the current trend. In other words, you're near the lows, look to the market to go up. You're near the highs, look to it to go down. And this is what it looks like. Here you see a bar that has a higher high than the previous and a lower close. So that would be a sell. Here you got a lower low and a higher close than the previous. That would be a buy. That's the classic traditional view of the reversal bar. So, being the lone maverick type guy that I am, I wanted to take a look at it, see if I could get something to go in that direction, or is it possible I found something contrary? The heading tells the story here. Okay. Contrary results. What does this mean? All right, well, here's the rules. Set your charts to 5-minute day session only, 8:30 a.m. through 3:15 p.m. Central Time. If a high is higher than the highest of the 6 previous highs, and the close is lower than the last close, that's a buy signal. Just the opposite of what you'd expect, okay? You got 6 highs that are taken out, and then the close goes lower. Wow, it's going to go to the downside, right? Well, not what I'm alleging here. That is a buy. If the low is lower than the previous 6 lows, and the close is higher than the previous close, then that's a short signal. Again, totally opposite. 180-degree opposite of what you've been taught. Okay, on this idea, by the way, you notice there's no restrictions on entry times, unlike what I normally show. Any time during the day, it could be the first bar for that matter. If you get a signal, you can take it. Take a $250 profit or a $250 loss, and exit at the 3:15 p.m. close. There you have it. 11,218 trades. That's the first thing I want you to notice. Not some fluke signal. $46,987. This is from the beginning of 2010 through May 15th, 2020. Okay, I'm not alleging that I'm giving you a system here today. This is typical of what you're going to see, and the average net profit's pretty low. Take off slippage commission, you got nothing. But proving a point here, okay? In all of the related markets. Now, I'll grant you this is just one permutation of a reversal. We're looking in 5 minutes. You could be looking on dailies or 15 minutes or whatever. We're looking at 7 bars total. The reversal has to have the extreme among the 7 bars, higher or lower than the previous 6 for the highs and the lows. And that can be played with, and there's nothing magical about the $250 stops or profit targets. This is just one possible permutation, okay? But I think there is one takeaway that's undeniable, okay? And that is blindly follow conventional advice at your own peril. I didn't just show you a reversal signal mishmash, all right? I showed you something that's pretty close to being an anti-system. So go with the research, not the conventional wisdom. Appreciate you joining me. Check me out here. And until next time.